All right, today is Thursday. It is the 3rd of June. You're probably not seeing this until Monday, I think. But I just want to do a relatively quick video, not a short, but a relatively quick video on some finds at the bottom of a box. Like, you buy a bulk box, you look through it, until you dump the whole box, you really don't know the whole story, and I'll tell you why. So, in addition to small pieces filtering to the bottom, sometimes people will pack boxes such that certain things are at the bottom. I found piles of instructions at the bottoms of boxes, and then I found this bag. This bag is mostly dimensions, characters, and vehicles and things. And like, it has this cape box, and it might be open. I haven't even opened the Ziploc yet. Let's do it. Yeah, the cape is still in there. The perforation is started. The tape hasn't been pulled, but I can hear it in there and sort of see it. Although, you know, there's a batarang that's gotten in there, a couple of them. I don't think those are supposed to be in the sealed box. It's supposed to be a cape, so maybe it's actually not in there. Yeah, maybe it's not in there. But anyway, I looked it up, and it was a Batman cape, and it was worth like maybe $1. But that's okay. So yeah, you can find all this stuff at the bottom of a box sometimes. And I also found this. This is a little, looks like some game with animals or something or other. Comes in its own case. And I was like, oh, okay, so I got some game. Worley Industries, Inc., Warren, Pennsylvania, patent pending. I mean, it's probably kind of old in itself. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But then I opened the box. And in the box, it's actually Lego. And it's older stuff. Space Police windscreen. Here's part of a Blacktron guy. Got the classic smile only. Older horses. This one is by a... that's not a legs. Those are that's a hinge piece. But this is a classic space dude. But he's got a blue cape on, and that's all right. He can have the cape. Here's an old dragon wing. Old expandable ladder. And here's a shark. Whoops. His mandibles have come off. I'm sure he's not happy about that. Part of an old motorcycle. That, maybe not as interesting. But then, like, here's some old headgear with the feather piece on the top. There's just a lot of weird, random stuff in here. And this might be a little newer. He's got the leg printing. Another wings. We probably have a full dragon's wing in there. But just a whole bunch of heads. Torsos and legs that are generally older looking. Here's a nice piece. It's an old style shield. That's got these concentric circles and then the stud on the front. This is one of my favorite pieces. Although my favorite one is the one that's in trans clear. Because the trans clear one only came in one classic space set. There were 2 of it in that set. I think it was Mobile Tracking Station was the set number. It's a 3-digit number. Can't remember off the top of my head what the number is. It's not the first set I ever got, but it is up there. Here's another old shield as well. But I like this piece just because that clear one is so rare. And I have, in my personal collection, I probably have 6 or 8 of them at this point. From my own copy and then buying bulk at different points over the many years and getting some additional copies of the shield. So this is just the kind of thing, 3 horses. I imagine the horses are probably worth $1 a piece, if not more. And, old Ghost. My guess is this looks like it probably glows in the dark. So, you hold it up to the light and then turn the light off and boom, it's glow in the dark. But here's an old pirate type flag, or it's actually one of the people against the pirates. I forget what they actually call them. Witch's hat. Old armored figure here. No printing on the back, just on the front. And there's another printing on the front here. This guy, the halberds crossed. Another shield in here. Some swords. The magic wand, just all sorts of pieces. What looks like an old hockey stick, but I'm not even sure if it's Lego or not. Dragon shield. But just a plethora of pieces here that are just really cool to have. And an eraser in case you need a pencil eraser in this day and age. So anyway, this sort of stuff can be found in craziest places. And I would probably say it even behooves you, like if you're at a garage sale and they got a bunch of toys, look through the toys. You know, if you saw this little case, you might ignore it. But if you were to open it up and see that it's full of Lego and they want maybe $1 for the whole thing, you'd be like, I'll buy it. Here's an M-Tron vehicle base. This is like one molded piece, but it's printed with the M-Tron logo. So that's kind of cool. This is an older piece. It's often found broken. I don't even know what it's for, per se, but I know I've seen it before, and I know I have several of them. But yeah, just a treasure trove of pieces in here. All sorts of things. It's a little helmet with 2 heads sticking in. Beard piece. I'm sure that's pretty common. Connects too. I mean, you'll always find the non-Lego in here. But yeah, I just wanted to point out that all this stuff can be found in the craziest of places. Oh, treasure chest with treasure. What do we got? Okay. So, somebody's interpretation of treasure is a whole chest full of hands. If I was a pirate and I opened that up, I would probably run, and run quickly, because somebody wants my hands. Anyway, so just a quick little video, what you can find at the bottom of a box of Lego, or really anywhere. Just got to keep your eyes open. If you've got any questions or comments, leave them down below. If you know anything about any of these pieces, let me know. And thank you for watching.